Just dropping by, gonna do some shopping later.
Beep, beep. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? Beep, bep. Something like that. Welcome to the vault. Beep, 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 beep. Good beeps all. Oh, goodness me. Is that a status light indicator? God, it is a status light indicator. Someone has that as an actual emote. Well, that's the wonderful world we're in. Beep! It is the vault. Good evening. How are we all doing? You're going to go do some shopping later. Ah, fantastic. I did my shopping earlier and got all my beeps out of me earlier. And a good beep was had by all. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Oh, we expected somebody else, Topper. I'm sorry. If you're expecting somebody else, then I'll just go away. Bye! Now I'll come back. I'll come back, otherwise we're going to be here forever. And we won't get any quiz done. So we need to do some quiz. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a wonderful week so far. And JB, hello.
Listen here, you smug British fucker. I will fly over to England and knock down
you
your
allowed
door,
that through the
enter your
TTS?
studio, and shake your hand and say well played.
How on earth did that get through the TTS? That's interesting. Normally it gives up on on shit. That's like, you know, a mild word, but you fucker, that got through. All right then, TTS. Game on, I suppose. But yeah, you'll fly over to England, knock down my door, and enter my studio and shake my hand. Well played. Did you enjoy your hours of hell? I did watch along as I went to bed as you were playing some Rocket League stuff. So I hope you did enjoy the checkout and all the beeps and the supermarket sweeps. Enjoy is certainly a word. Okay, fair enough. Persisted through. Persisted through. Trust me, if they allow on dear, what was that Tyson shared earlier on in live chat? Like, my God. There was an attempt. 5 years next year for 35.69. You've grossly undervalued that, JB, I think. But it's you having to go through it, I suppose. 5 years? Yeah, 5 years next hour. Yeah, we'll do 5 years. 5 years of music, surely. Right. The Vault is on the docket for tonight with 1 vs 100 later on. I was hoping that 1 vs 100 would be pack based tonight, but I've not had enough time to get that all sorted and situated in place. So we are going to be playing 1 vs 100 Legacy Edition still, with some old questions in the question database. What's the jackpot? It is currently sitting at 500,000 dukes, not a cat. Mark tried to open the vault last time round and fell foul on either question 7 or question 8. I forget exactly which one it was, but did not get to the critical 10th question, and that was the end of it. So it rolls over tonight for 500,000 dukes. If you'd like to play tonight's game of the Vault, there are of course 2 aspects to the Vault. You can either play as an audience broker. To do that, you just need to whisper to Quizbot 3000 an occupation alias, something to identify yourself by, but not necessarily so obvious to know who you are. The idea is that you're sort of playing anonymously so that we don't favour a certain particular person out there, or negatively so, I suppose is another way you could also describe that. So you're using an anonymous alias throughout the entire game, and they will reveal at the end who is who. If you'd like to play the hot seat game, we will be picking 4 of you out, sort of randomly, to play tonight's game of The Vault in the hot seat. To do that, obviously you'll need voice, be able to talk to me on Discord. To do that, you will need to enter in a 4-digit vault code, and whoever is closest to the vault code, the first 4 that are closest to the vault code generated this evening, will get to play the vault in the hot seat this evening. So, if you're ready, let's open up the lobby and do your thing. If you'd like to be a audience player, all you need to do is give me an occupation alias. If you'd like to be a hot seat player, then give me a 4-digit vault code. You can enter into both sides, though of course if you do get to be picked as a main hot seat player, refrain from playing any rounds that you are currently active in. Though if you get eliminated while in the hot seat, then after that point you can continue playing as an audience broker to get yourself back some extra doots. And yes, broker through the whispers. This will absolutely not take any answers from public chat from any side of things. So you will need to whisper to Quizbot 3000 any particular answers or wagers or offers is the word I'm actually looking for in order to play this game. We've got currently 16 in, 17, 18 in, 19 in to play as a broker, 20 in to play as a broker, 21 that is now. How many do we have here as a potential hot seat player? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 players currently up for being picked for one of the hot seat places this evening. Yes, it will generate a 4-digit vault code, and whoever is closest by number of correct digits in the right place, and then number of digits that are in the code but in the wrong place, and then it does a distance check for any other remaining digits. So always try and get the correct digits, and even better if you can get them all in the right order. Welcome to the Brokers Eurovision Reviewer. I wonder who it could be. There's lots of I wonder who it could be from all of these options here. The Cryptic Cryptid. That's a return, I believe. And we'll keep this open for a couple more minutes, and then we'll get this game underway. Tonight's pack of the Vault comes courtesy of Arun Aromatics, who's apparently been writing all the packs this week. So Arun, thank you very much for the 70 questions in tonight's pack of the Vault. Thank you to Colo for helping proof that pack. I think there was only one question that needed a bit of a to and fro with Arun on, and everything else was absolutely on the money. So thank you very much for the light proofing work, Arun. And yes, should be a good pack to play tonight, especially for a 500,000 doot jackpots. That's the word I'm looking for there. We've got Silent Marine and Jerry joining in as a potential hot seat player. We've also got a post-baked pizza tosser and an ego guesser. Ego guesser. Still getting not quite a geo guesser, just got the letters in the wrong order. An ego guesser instead. And we've also got the Black Friday shopper. Of course, it is Black Friday today. Me being situated at home while roofing is happening, I've not really been seeing anything about what's going on in the real world. I don't know what's been happening in Sheffield or anything in the city centre over the past week, so I'm not really seen much of the Black Fridays, and I really haven't taken any deals up on Amazon, like Cyber Monday stuff or whatever. Just sort of passing me by, pretty much. Just sort of passing me by. I saw that whisper come through, whoever just whispered right now. I think you must have already given me a name, so you're already on the board. Yes, you've already given me a name, so it's not going to alter that name. If you've given me a word, then that's the word it's going to use. Yeah. And that I can confirm from what you've replied in that whisper. That's fine. You know who I'm talking about. Because I can see all the messages that come through in real time when I have a look at the console. So I can sort of catch people out while they're doing stuff without actually... Yeah, there you go. Without actually outing them in chat. I don't though, person who's just whispered me, I do not have a lovely hat, but thank you for the suggestion that I have a lovely hat. Right, the last few seconds to get yourself in on this game. If you'd like to play in the audience, give me some broker alias. If you want to play as a hot seat player, give me a 4-digit code. I'll give you 20 seconds to make your mind up. My link hat was it was, wasn't it? I do have the cosplay still kicking around. I don't know where I've put it actually. I may have put it into storage. But yeah, the link hat and the overall costume itself was pretty lovely. Just the white trousers were like 5 sizes too small because like Asian sizing, and my waist is ridiculously large. So it didn't quite work out for me. Everything else was fine though. Right, here we go. Let's get to starting this game off. Apparently you can leave this game. Interesting. Can't remember ever implementing that here, but sure. Right, let's slide over there. Let's pick our 4 players to take on the hot seat for up to 500,000 dutes this evening. Here we go. We've got a 6. We've got a 3. We've got a 5. And a 5. Means our 4 players tonight are Pyro Pygmy, Itogi, JB Henry, and Clive of Legend. Our vault code is 6355. Pyro Pygmy got the first 2 in the right place. Itogi got the 3 in the right place, the 6 out of place. JB got the 5 in the right place, the 6 out of place. And Clive got the 3 in the right place, 6 out of place. And there are all the other matches. Ape! Unfortunately, a 0000 did absolutely nothing for you. Got no digits in none of the places. But maybe next time, mate. Maybe next time. If you 4 players could please make your way to the green room. 3 of you already have done. That's what we'd love to see. And I think it's just Pyro Pygmy left. I think needs to join the green room. As far from the 5s as yeah, very much so. Yeah, if you went in the middle, then you probably would have been top of the board if you went with the 5555 instead of the 0000. Oh well, we live and learn. We live and learn in this modern era. But if you're interested into the audience, then of course you can do some brokering there and maybe get some dutes out of our players. Speaking of which, with offers, I need to quickly go through the tutorial stuff. So let me quickly give you a splash screen on how the lobby answering will work. That's not the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one here. That's the one I wanted. At some point, I actually wanted to have a full tutorial flow. That's why that one had the test card on it. So, to answer as part of the audience brokering system, what you need to do is whisper those answers to Quizbot 3000 correctly spelled. That's the only ones that will be accepted. You don't have to worry about prepending with a question number or anything like that. It will automatically work that out from the answers you give. You can set a specific bid for a specific answer. So if you wanted to answer with the phrase Paris and you wanted to offer a range of 200, 300, then you would send a message which says Paris, 200, 300. It will always offer the maximum value first, and then will allow any counter offer value down to that minimum value of 200. You can, of course, set a default bid by just sending a message on its own without an answer. So 400 or 600 as a message will set your default bid to a range of 400 to 600. Again, offers 600 first, fall back down to 400 on counter offers. And you can also use a percent sign at the end of a value to mean you're talking about a relative value from the player's bank rather than an absolute value. So saying 50%, 75% will set your default bid to be equivalent to 50 to 75% of the player's current bank. So you may want to do that. You can also mix and match relative and absolute values. So you can go like 400, 75%, meaning you can offer up to 75% of the player's current bank all the way down to a minimum of 400 straight up. It's entirely up to you how you want to do your bidding this evening. Right. I need to unmute myself in Discord. I think I already have done, actually. Good evening, players.
Hello.
Hi, Ash.
Good evening.
Hello, hello. Welcome to you all.
Hi, Ash.
Beep, beep. Starting to seem like the Roadrunner now by doing that. Oh, that's meep, meep, really, isn't it, rather than beep, beep. How are we all doing?
Great. I'm lovely. How are you?
Good.
There's a lovely pregnant pause where everything. Well, obviously, no one knows who's going first in this. So I think, we'll need to go in the order that the players will have. Well, we'll go in reverse order, but PyroPB got the best on the board. In fact, let me hide that tutorial screen away so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Yeah, PyroPB got the best, Itogi second best, JB third best, and Clive is fourth. So Clive will be going first in this gameplay as I do that thing. So we've got Clive of a Legend, we've got JB Henry XIV, we've got Itogi, and we've got Pyro Pygmy. There we go. So those are the order of the players this evening. So let's just get this game underway straight away, I think. I need to do that. Go to that. Oh, of course, I need to give everybody a round to play into as well. Completely forgot this is also part of it. Answer on every single question, regardless of if you're assigned to a particular round or not, because you'll get yourself free dutes for right answers. But for your audience brokers, this is the rounds that you're going to be specifically assigned for when you will actually be able to make offers directly to the hot seat players. So take a look at your names here. This is sort of the only time we'll show all of them, but on the run up to each part of the game, we'll also give you a reminder as to who will be up for making brokering values. Okay, I think that's all of that waffle talked about. I need to press this button a couple more times, and then you can actually start making your offer values. So now you can start making default bids if you wish to out there in the audience, and everything should be good. So first up, we have got Mr. Clive of Legend. Good evening to you, Clive. How are you doing?
I'm fabulous, Ash. How are you?
I am doing kind of okay. I think that part of the reason why I'm being a bit flustered right now is toothache is still happening, and that's not good. So it's been a couple of days now where the toothache has sort of constantly been going, which means I probably need to go and see an emergency dentist about something, and it might be tooth comes out and things. But I'm hoping that I can power through tonight's stream without too much problem. I have been dosed up on paracetamol and ibuprofen, so I might be partially delirious later on and just fall asleep at the helm. But hopefully we can get through the game first.
If it worked for Nicholas Parsons,
maybe, yes. Do you have do you think you've got what it takes to unlock the vaults this evening?
Oh yeah, sure.
You fat
Buckets
vape
of confidence.
gripping
I ate lots of Pam yesterday, and all the confidence of all those sad pigs came into me. I think that's how it works.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
You've got questions tonight to face against from Arun. Do you think you're going to be all right with Arun-style questions?
If they're all on Radio 4, I should do okay. If there's any religious content in there, I might be in trouble.
Well, we'll see about that. For you and for all four players going into round one, we will give you, just to start with, 1,000 dutes to play with. That's just free, no matter what happens. Each correct answer will get you 200 dutes on top of that. And then you maybe need to broker some of that value depending on how the round works. First pass through the questions, it's just going to be you answering. You can give me as many answers as you wish. There's no penalty for any wrong answers. Just throw answers at me until it sticks.
Oni's container
hang on,
of
Oni.
judgment was licensed by 9 out of 10 dentists to be better than mouthwash at killing bacteria.
Okay.
So if you want another one.
If I want another one of the container of poor judgment, yeah, maybe. Thank you, 100 bits there, Oni. I will consider it. Yes, first pass through the questions will be on your own. Second pass onwards, offers will be activated. They'll appear at the back of your screen. If you want to take the offer as it stands, just say accept. You can also counter each offer just the once by saying counter and the value that you wish to counter for. If it works, then cool. If it doesn't, then we move on to the next offer. If there is another offer on the table, sometimes that might not be the case. In those cases, the player that did make the initial offer as a broker, they can resubmit their answer to make another offer. If they want to. They might not want to. It's entirely up to them. That is basically how this game goes. The top two from this round will move on to round number 2 by the total of doots earned in the round. Not necessarily number of questions, though if you get all 10 questions right, you will get a 10,000 doot bonus on top of what you currently have. Does any of that waffle make sense?
Yes, shamelessly. Can I ask what the minimum bid from the brokers is?
Minimum allowed offer currently set is 200.
All right, thank you very much.
That is what I have configured in the round 1 sequence object. Is the minimum of 200. So anything below that, it's not worth it. Right, let's get this underway. I need to press a button. Are you ready to play, Clive?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 3 minutes of the clock, 1,000 doots to play with. Your time starts now. What colour fills in the blank?
Hello.
Yes, it is, yeah. What dried fruit is in the sun? It is, yes. David Mitchell's character in Peep Shows shares what forename with a gospel writer?
Mark?
Yes. Common People and Disco 2000 were singles released by which British band?
Pulp?
Yes.
Yes.
Though not its capital, Casablanca is the largest city.
Morocco.
It is. Halfway. Michael Sheen portrayed which television host opposite Frank Langella in a 2008 film? Maybe Langella.
Oh, David Frost.
It is. Question 7. Who won gold in the women's team pursuit with Danny King and Joanna Rosal at London 2012?
Pass.
Okay, question 8. The name of what lanthanide is derived from the Latin name for Paris?
Ooh. I'll pass as well.
Question 9. The sister of which co-founder of the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood wrote the poem Goblin Market?
Christian Rossetti?
Say that again.
Christian Rossetti?
No.
Christian Rossetto, Rosetta, Rossetti, I can't figure out what that would be. Pass.
Question 10. Who was president of the USA when William IV ascended to the throne?
Okay, who's gonna have a D in their name?
1 minute and 20.
Pass.
And come back to it. Question 7. There's an offer for 400.
Counter 300.
Not accepted. No other offers.
Paula Jones.
No.
Paula, pass.
Question 8. There is an offer for 1650.
God. Counter 300.
Not accepted. Offer 300.
I'll take that.
Lutetium, the answer there.
Ooh.
Question 9. There's an offer for 1650.
Christina Rossetti?
That's the one, yes! Question 10, offer for 300.
Pass for now.
Okay. Question 7, there's a re-offer for 300.
I'll take that.
Laura Kenny, the answer. And the final question, question 10, offer 300.
Okay. I should be able to work out who's got a D in their name.
20 seconds.
Wilson, no. Oh my god. Ulysses, no. God.
5
It's
seconds.
not coming. Take 300.
Andrew Jackson.
Oh god, of course.
Andrew Jackson we're looking for there.
That's irritating.
That's irritating, but it gets you to 10 of 10, meaning you get the 10,000 Duke bonus. Brings you to a total of 12,100 with some astute brokering there. To do a Roosevelt, something like that. Yeah. I was just so tentative on your Christina there on the first line. It's like, it's not quite what you said, so I can't take it, I'm afraid. But you finally worked out the letters the other way around, and you finally got there with it. How do you feel with that performance? Do you think that's going to be enough?
If they're all about that difficulty, I'm just hoping the one slip on Andrew Jackson doesn't kill me, because I don't think I would have got the other two that I thought any day of the week. This one I should have got.
Okay.
So fingers crossed it doesn't screw me over.
Well, wish you the best of luck, Clive, and we will move on to player number 2 this evening, who is J.B. Henry, holding up the sign that you should follow playing this particular game. And we have 6 brand new brokers up for this part of the round. JB, you just seen Clive manage to get 10 of 10. Do you think you can make a 10 of 10 as well?
Why, yes. Yes, I can, Ash.
Will you?
Yes.
Oh, you have quite the faith then. So you liked some of those questions then that came up from Maroon for Clive?
I did. I had some of them, but I was tripped up on a couple he was also tripped up on. So
okay,
we'll see how generous the offers will be.
Indeed. Well, JB, are you ready to play?
I will pretend to be.
Okay. 3 minutes of the clock, 1,000 to play with, and your time starts now. What colour fills in the blank of the theme? Oh, it is, yes. Though not its capital, Sydney is the largest city.
Australia.
It is. Parklife and Song 2 were singles released by which
Blur.
British? Yes. Who won gold in the heptathlon at the London 2012 Olympics?
Jessica Jones.
No.
Pass it for now.
Question 5. Michael Sheen portrayed which football manager in the 2009 film The Damned United?
Brian something. Pass.
Question 6. Which artist's painting Whistle Jacket is currently on display at the National Gallery?
Pass it for now.
Question 7. What metalloid is named for the Greek goddess of the moon?
Oh God. Pass.
Question 8. Neil Fitzmaurice's character in Peep Show shares what forename with the creator of a fictional diarist?
That's a great question, and we'll find out later. Pass.
Question 9. The author of A Thousand Splendid Suns was born in which Asian capital city?
Oh God, what has a U in it? What has a U in it? Pass for now.
Question 10. Who was president of the USA during the UK's 9-day general strike?
Pass.
Back to question number 4. Offer for 320.
Counter 250.
Accepted. That's Jessica Ennis. Question number 5. There are no offers.
Well, that's great. Pass.
Question 6. There are no offers.
Pass.
Question 7. Offer 320.
Counter 250.
Accepted. That one is Selenium. Question 8. There's no offers.
Bert.
Offer 300.
Take.
It's Jeff. Question number 9. There are no offers.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to write
40
down.
seconds.
Pass.
Question 10. No offers.
Well, this is going well, isn't it? Pass.
Back to question 5. No offers.
Pass.
Question 6. No offers.
Can we just play the supermarket sweep single for the last 15 seconds? Because, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
Oh, man. Nothing.
I'm going to be screaming.
Nothing. And this is why it's now so difficult with the reduced number of people offering in each part of the round. Yeah. You must have just gotten very unlucky with your selection of players. They are entirely randomised. Well, let's go through these other answers you missed. The author of 1,000 Splendid Suns. That one was Kabul. We're looking for there. Kabul. Very few getting that one. President of the USA during the UK's 9-day general strike. That was Kelvin Coolidge.
Okay.
Question number 5. No one really cares about this one, but it was Brian Clough, or how the hell you want to say it. And Whistle Jacket. That one there was by George Stubbs. That was the last one there.
Well, I'm glad I got 6. 6 is better than 0.
6 is better than 0. Unfortunately, it's not 10, so you don't get the 10,000 bonus. Means you're currently on 1,400. Though that's not to say that that's not going to get you through. It's just going to be a little bit easier for other players to get through on that particular score. Maybe it's going to be enough. We'll see. Do you think it's going to be enough, JB?
Given the quizzers that I'm up against, I'm not confident.
Well, we will wait and find out. Wishing you the best of luck, JB. Let's move on to contestant number 3, who is Itogi. Good evening, Itogi.
Hey, Ash.
How are you feeling after seeing 2 sets of questions?
JB, you should be more confident.
You're not thinking you're going to be? You think you're not going to be doing well here, Itogi?
I don't know. Probably. If it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens. Well, Itogi, I wish you the best of luck, regardless of what happens. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Okay, let's load it up for you. 3 minutes on the clock and 1,000 boots to play with. Your time starts now. What colour fills in the blank in the name of... It does, yes. Michael Sheen portrayed which game show host in the 2020 TV miniseries Quiz?
Chris Tarrant.
Yes. Which runner won gold in the 10,000 metres at London 2012?
Al Farage.
No.
Pass.
The name of what noble gas is derived from the Greek for sun?
Pass.
Question 5. Which English sculptor designed the Angel of the North?
Pass.
Question 6. The Sun Also Rises is a novel by which American author?
Pass.
Patterson Joseph's character in Peep Show shares what full name with the former Home Secretary?
Pass.
Question 8. Stay Together and Trash was singles released by which British band?
Pass.
Question 9. Though no longer its capital, Bujumbura is the largest city in which country?
Pass.
And question 10. Who was president of the USA when the Titanic sank?
Pass.
Back to question number 3. Offer for 350.
Accept.
That was Mo Farah.
Oh.
Question number 4. Offer for 938.
Gallium.
It's not. No.
Nope. Pass.
Question number 5. There's an offer for 350.
Accept.
That there was Anthony Gormley. Question number 6. There's no offers.
Pass.
Question 7. Offer for 573.
Counter 400.
Accepted. Alan Johnson, the answer there. Question 8. Offer for 573.
Pass.
Okay. Question 9. Offer for 900.
Pass.
Question 10. Offer for 900.
Pass.
Back to question 4. Offer for 900.
Helium.
It is helium, yes. Question 6. No offers. 20 seconds.
Pass.
Question 8. Offer for 573.
Counter 350.
Accepted. It's Suede. Question number 9. Offer for 900.
No.
And that there is time. That would have been pretty much all of your bank at that point. Let's go through those 3 questions you didn't get right. Though no longer its capital, Bujumbura is the largest city in Burundi. Question number 10. President of the USA when the Titanic sank, that was William Taft. And the final one there, that no one offered any help for you there. The Sun Also Rises is a novel by Ernest Hemingway, was the last one there. Ernest Hemingway. Itogi, you threw lots of your cash away. You end 950. You got more right than JB, but it was at a cost. Does mean that you've not got enough to get through to the next round. But how do you feel, Itogi?
Kind of devastated, but not so much.
Well, very well played, Itogi. Unfortunately, not going to be enough to get through to the next round, but you will get 950 dukes to pay through. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Right, we've got one final player in round number 1, and it's Pyro Pigby. Good evening, Pyro.
Good evening, Ash.
Been a while.
It has indeed.
How you been doing?
Yeah, it's all good. So I think since we last spoke, got a new job.
Oh goodness!
And
In what
hopefully,
in what field?
It's basically what I was doing before, so sort of chemical analysis.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be all right on the chemicals question that might come up in this set then.
I'll say hopefully fingers crossed, but historically, whenever chemistry questions come up, I've always bottled it and gone with second answer.
Kind of always the way when you're in some sort of profession, you tend to bottle it on questions in that profession. We've seen it with maths teachers before; they can't get simple maths questions right. But we'll hope for the best for you here, Pyro Pygmy. The target for you to get through to the next round is to better 1,400, which is JB's current score, currently sitting in second place. Okay?
Yep.
Are you ready to play?
I suppose as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, wish you the best of luck here, Pyro. 3 minutes on the clock, 1,000 to play with, and your time starts now. What colour fills in the blank in the name of the film? The blank?
Pink.
Yep, it is the Pink Panther. Which English artist gives his name to an art prize awarded since 1984?
Pass.
Okay. Which actinide is named for the 7th planet from the Sun?
Uranium.
It is. Question 4. Izzy Sooty's character in Peep Show shares what forename with an elf in Harry Potter?
Dobby.
Say that again.
Dobby.
It is Dobby, yes. Question 5. The author of Half of a Yellow Sun, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, was born in which country?
Nigeria.
It is Nigeria. Question 6. Though not its capital, Almaty is the largest city in which country?
Pass.
Okay, question 7. Laid and She's a Star were singles released by which British band?
Pass.
Question 8. Catherine Copeland and Sophie Hosking won gold in which event in London 2012?
Pass.
Question 9. Michael Sheen portrayed which comedian in the 2006 television play Fantabulosa?
Pass.
And question 10. Who was president of the USA when the first modern Olympic Games were held?
Pass.
Back to question number 2. Offer for 720. Less than a minute now.
I think I'm just going to play the tactical game and say sorry and You sort of run the time out here now.
I mean, do some more interesting stuff, maybe. I mean, you could have a think about some other questions and maybe get some more dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pass this one.
Okay, question number 6. There's an offer for 350.
Down to 200.
Count to 200. Not accepted. Offer for 1440.
Pass.
Okay, question number 7. No offers. 10 seconds.
Yeah, pass.
Question 8. Offer for 1080. Out of time. And that is where the format breaks down, you see, folks.
Yeah.
When people know what their target is from your previous games, it's like, well, I'm just going to cheese the game now because I know I have enough.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, I mean, it's a valid way of playing the game. Just means that you're not going to be getting anywhere near, the most amount of doots. I mean, if you did get all the offers, then you could have gotten up to another 10,000 doot bonus. So it's more of a steady submission here. Though you are making it more difficult in round number 2. Just putting that out there potentially. Let's go through some of these remaining answers you didn't get. Catherine Copeland and Sophie Hosking, they won gold at rowing. Rowing was the one there. Fantabulosa. Now, I think Clive may have brought this name up earlier. It's Kenneth Williams. Then question number 10. President of the USA, where the first modern Olympic Games were held. That one was Grover Cleveland. Question number 2. This was a bit harder, maybe, because that first word isn't really a word. They're more really letters next to each other. It's JMW Turner we're looking for there, the Turner Prize. And then Almaty, that's the largest city in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan I'm looking for there. So, and this one, we didn't see this one. Leyden Cheese a Star, that was James. That's the name of the band. I've never heard of James before, but apparently that's the name of a band. So, Pyro Pygmy, 1,800 for you means at the end of that round, the 2 players qualifying are Clive of Legend on 12,100 and Pyro Pygmy on 1,800. JB and Itogi, unfortunately, it's not enough to get through, but I hope both of you had a load of fun.
I hate this game.
I had fun.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Toby. And you can go and return to the audience and do some brokering. And when we get to the final round, then you can do some really big brokering offers potentially in the final round and steal lots of money from Clive or Pyro. That's how this game works. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Togi, for playing, and we'll see you later.
Good luck, fellas.
Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you.
So it is Clive versus Pyro in the head-to-head round. Let's have a look at the broker leaderboard first before we move on. Little Alex Thorne currently in the lead on 4,300. Then literally 3 litres of barbecue sauce with 35.50. The Cruciverbalist with the really aggressive offers on Clive's game, I think it was, with 3,200. Dishwasher Washer, 3,200. And the Garlic Breadist, 2,800. And you can see all of the other names there. So, Clive, you were the only one to get 10 of 10 in round 1. How do you feel about that?
I'm shivering. I've got a sore throat and my head's not clear, so that's a shock.
That does mean it gives you a bit of an advantage because it's whoever has the greatest total of round 1 and round 2 score that will actually get through to play the final round to try and unlock the vault. So you've got a bit of a doot advantage right now. Pyro, you are through, but as I say, currently at a disadvantage by about 9,000 doots. How are you feeling going in up against Clive here?
I'm going to actually say quite terrified. It's one of the biggest names in community, and all I'm going to say is good luck for round 3.
Don't go admitting defeat already, but we will see how this all plays out. Because it was round number 2. We'll give you some fresh cash to work with. We'll give you both 2,000 dukes to play with. A correct answer will get you 500 on top of that, and whoever has the greatest number of correct answers when this round expires, which is either all 20 questions or 4 minutes, the greatest number of questions right will get a 10,000 doot bonus. So you can claw it back here, Pyro, if you get more correct answers than Clive does. Minimum in this round is 500 offer-wise, so use that as a jumping off point, and that's basically it. That's all you need to really worry about in this game. We will go to and fro. We will start off with questions heading to Clive of Legend, then after that it'll head to Pyro and vice versa, with the option of, with the ability to steal a question if for some reason an answer cannot be proffered by the first player. So if Clive gets the question to start with and can't get it within 20 seconds, then control is passed over for Pyro on the same question, and if they can get it right, then they can steal that question and then take the next question for themselves. Okay, Clive, are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Pyro, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's time then. We've got the unit scientific advisor, the NFL quarterback, the revolutionary dancer, Empress CC, ego guesser, and Black Friday shopper currently offering for this round. Of course, remember, you can still answer every question, even if you're not an active broker, to get yourself some free dukes for correct answers. Minimum is 500, maximum is whatever you feel like, Jack. So, we'll start off with Clive. Both of you have got 2,000 dukes to play with. Your time starts now. Clive, the volcano Mount St. Helens is found in which US state?
Wisconsin.
No.
No.
Offer 969.
Oh my God, Minnesota. Washington.
Washington's correct. Pyro.
Jesus Christ.
The stage direction exit pursued by a bear appears in which Shakespeare play? Offer 600.
Accept.
The Winter's Tale, the answer there. Clive, sitcom roles of which actress have included Kerry Mucklow and Thomasine Gooch?
Oh no.
Thomasine Gooch, maybe.
I can't think of anyone who would fit that. Louise Van Outen. No, that doesn't fit.
Out of time, over to Pyro. Nothing?
Nothing from me.
Answer there was Daisy May Cooper. Now for you, Pyro. Messina is the main port of which Mediterranean island? Offer 1870.
Sicily.
It is Sicily, yes. Clive, over to you. The first single released by Gorillaz was named for which actor?
Oh my God.
Offer 1001.
Counter 500.
Accepted, it was Clint Eastwood. Pyro, for you. The Hagia Sophia can be found in which city? Offer for 2082.
Counter 500.
Not accepted, 1001. Out of time, Clive.
Istanbul.
Istanbul is correct. Now for you, the word squirene most closely relates to what rodent?
Not a porcupine. Not a hedgehog. I'm the echidna. Not the groundhog.
Offer
oh my
800.
God. A squirrel.
The squirrel is correct, yes. Pyro.
Jesus.
Messenger, transfer, and ribosomal are the main types of what molecule?
DNA.
No. Offer
RNA.
RNA is correct, yes. Clive. The Augusta National Golf Club is found in which US state?
Georgia.
Georgia is correct. Pyro. Who co-authored the Communist Manifesto with Karl Marx?
Oh.
Offer 1001. Out of
Accept.
time, I'm afraid. Clive.
Friedrich Engels.
Friedrich Engels is correct. Now for you, Clive. The Madrigal family appear in which 2021 Disney film?
Encanto.
Encanto is correct. Pyro for you. Which political figure delivered the House Divided speech in 1857? Offer 1001.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is correct. Yes, Clive. What colour is the star on the flag of Cameroon?
Yellow.
It is yellow. Pyro. In Sikhism, what name is given to a large community kitchen found in a gurdwara? And that is the end of the round. Would you ever know in this one, Clive?
Not a Scooby.
It would have been a Langar. A Langar we're looking for there. That a few did manage to get right in the Twitch chat that I can see from the console. Well, it looks like it is a bit of a done deal. 4 correct versus 8 correct answers means that Clive gets the 10,000 Doots bonus on top of things. Pyro earned 3,400. Clive earned 15,500, which means we go to the leaderboard. It means Clive, with 27,600 Doots, you are going to be taking on the vault in a moment, trying to open up for 500,000 Doots. How do you feel, Clive?
Relieved. Really relieved. The early stumbles on Squirrel and Washington were scary. So
you finally got there, though. You finally got there. Pyro. It was a bit tentative to start with, and then it kind of raced away from you. 5,200 is what you're going to be walking away with. How do you feel?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. I just got through to round 2 and a few Doots to my name.
Mm-hmm. Well, you managed to get 5,200. That's still a good game. Still a good game in the vault. Very well played. Let's have a quick look at the audience broker leaderboard to see how they're doing. It is still little Alex Thorne at the top there on 9,800, and the Crucive Verbalist in second on 9,200. The Unit Scientific Advisor on 7,700. Literally 3 litres of barbecue sauce in 4th place, 7,550, and the Price Checker on 6,200. Pyro, thank you very much for playing. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you later.
Right, thank you very much.
Take care.
And good luck, Clive, on round 3 and smashing through the vault.
Thanks very much.
So, Clive, just 10 questions to open up the vaults for 500,000 Doots. Do you think you can do it?
I've not done it so far. I've traditionally struggled a lot in this round. But hey, lots of money for the brokers usually.
Very much so.
They should be excited.
Yeah, very much so. As a reminder, for the final round, everybody is up for brokering. We open up the floodgates to everyone in the audience game to offer some bids in this particular round. Everyone is here, very much so, Dev. So in this round, the questions will increase in value as we go through. It starts out as a 1,000 Duke question, and then goes to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, all the way up to question number 9, worth 50,000 Dukes. The minimum that we'll accept on the offers is 1,000, so take that as your baseline, but go and bid very high, because this is the last opportunity that you have got to take money away from Clive. And as I say, as the questions go through the round, they are increasing in value, and so Clive will have more and more money to play with going through the round, in theory. If you can get to question number 9, Clive, and get it right, we will stop the clock and then give you an opportunity to do a bit of a break before we reveal the final crucial question number 10 for 500,000 Doots. As a reminder, you can't pass on any question. You must get me a right answer before moving on to the next question. And question number 10, you are done. You're doing it all on your own. All the others you've got offers for, but question 10 you have to do solo. Are you ready, Clive?
As I'll ever be.
Okay, it's going to be 2 minutes on the clock to try and get 10 questions right. Audience, Bid as high as you dare. Though, of course, Clive will be wanting to be as stingy as possible as well. So it's all in the balance in this game. Good luck.
Thanks very much.
2 minutes on the clock, 27,600 doots to play with. Your first question is for 1,000 doots. Your time starts now. Who immediately preceded Olaf Scholz as Chancellor of Germany?
Angela Merkel.
Correct, for another 2,000 doots. The city of San Pedro Sula is found in which Central American country? Offer 2878.
Jesus. Counter 10,000. Blanking.
It's Honduras, the answer. Now for another 3,000. Jean-Louis Finch narrates what 1961 novel?
Oh my god.
Offer for 5,000.
I take it.
To Kill a Mockingbird, the answer for another 5,000. A
flipping
dark
hell.
and stormy cocktail combines rum with which soft drink? Offer 13,578.
I feel I should be able to guess this, but my brain is just gone. Counter 7,000.
Accepted, it's Ginger Beer for another 7,500. Which actors' screen roles have included Vincent Vega and Tony Manero? Offer 13,612.
Reject.
Reject. Offer 7,304.
Yeah, take it.
John Travolta, the answer there for another 10,000.
of
Two
course.
Tahitian Women is a work by which French artist? Offer,
Not Titian.
offer 16,796.
Counter 8,000.
Accepted, it's Gauguin for another 15,000. Julius Nyerere was president of what African country until 1985?
Oh god.
Offer 11,278.
Take it.
It's Tanzania for another 20,000. The William Carlos Williams poem, This Is Just to Say, concerns which fruit? Offer 16,438.
Fine, take it.
It's plums for another 50,000. In physics, what quantity can be found by out of time?
God, that was awful. I'm sorry.
By multiplying current by time. 3 players in chat got it right, but we are out of time on the offers there. Oh man.
That was. I could not put any letters in there. My mind was just
So
a haze. I'm
frazzled.
so sorry about that.
Hey, you not got anything to apologise with me for, because I'm of the same kind of mental state right now. I'm hardly reading these questions right to start with. Like, what?
I know it's better telly if I can throw a guess out or two. That was so frustrating not being able to come up with any names. I hated that. Sorry.
Now you've got a bit of thinking time on this one. What do you think to this question? In physics, what quantity can be found by multiplying current by time?
Electric.
Yes.
Not wattage. Not resistance.
No.
I can't think of anything that's got G in it. I'm sorry.
It's charge. Looking for electric charge.
Of course.
That was question number 9, which means question 10 goes begging, and it's going to be another rollover next time we play the Vault. It's not going to be opened tonight, but still, Clive, 26,080 going your way. You can't complain of that now, can you?
Not at all. Thank you
That
very
is
much, Ash.
Very well done there, Clive, and I think you probably wagered away a bit too much. That you didn't want to wager that much, but you just kind of like beaten his submission at the end, like, fine, take some money then.
I was still going to leave with more than I'd come on with. I may as well make some charitable donations.
Fair enough. Let's see where all of that additional offering went. It went to literally 3 litres of barbecue sauce, who ends on 46,988. Somehow did basically double what you got out of the entire game. Crucive Herbalist kind of equaled what you got, 25,200. Little Alex Thorne down to 3rd place, 16,800. Month early Christmas shopper, 15,978. And the almighty Third Wheel, 15,704. If I hit the button one more time, it should reveal that it was Oni in 1st place, getting the 46k. Mark in 2nd place, getting 25k. Fluid Fernando, 16,800. Shadowmane in 4th place. Very well done, Shadow. 15,000 to you. Topper in 5th place. Bloody hell, very good top of 15,000 going your way. And there are all of the other values there. And if I press the continue button at least 3 more times, because that's apparently how I've coded this, Dukes have now been updated and have been paid out to everybody that has played this game. Clive, thank you very much for playing, and I hope you had fun.
I always do. Thanks very much, Ash.
Despite all of the illness and stuff that's going on.
I had a great time. Thank you, Ash.
Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you later. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, goodness me. That there was the Vault. Thank you very much for that pack there, Arun. I greatly appreciate it, especially where I'm having to stumble over words that I've never seen until just then. Getting some right surnames out there. I'm like, what the heck is that? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's right. But thank you very much for the pack there, Arun. And thank you to Colo for helping proof that pack as well. Right, it's 9 o'clock. Did I say on the schedule that it would take about 1 hour to play this game? I said 1 hour 15. So we're actually technically ahead of schedule right now, which is weird. That's very weird for me. Normally I run off the schedule by a mile, but I'm actually ahead by 15 minutes. Does that mean I have to waffle for 15 minutes now before I start doing 1 vs 100, or should we just roll into it straight away? Let's just roll into it straight away. 15 minutes to check it out. Clearly. Yeah, we'll do that instead. I will stop there. Let me find 1 vs 100 and open that up. Where are you, 1 vs 100? So I'll need to change the game layout as well. That's going to go there.
I will remember this disrespect action.
Oh, music! Music coming in. Do that. Thank you, OBS. Appreciate you. Switch it over. There we go. And actually, I don't need QuizBot in here anymore, because it's a direct share game, this. So I can do this one instead. Applications. That one there. Go! Hey! There we go. You'll remember this disrespectfully, JB. Thank you for the 100 bits. I mean, I don't often do disrespect, but, you know, when I can, I do. Right, let's open up the lobby for 1 vs 100. DFYJ. Oh, nearly. Not quite that. You posit. Who said the exit list? Who called out the exit list? I still want to do exit list at some point in the near future. It's just such a bloody difficult game to police for an online game, because it relies so heavily on memory, and that is so difficult to, you know, to honestly track. Because of course you could just easily just write the answers down on a piece of paper while you're playing the game. So you kind of need to do that as a actual in-person game, or do it in like a VR thing where it's much harder to take notes and things like that. I still intend on doing it at some point. I do still intend on doing exit list at some point. Just it's a bloody difficult game to actually get sorted. It's a difficult game to get sorted. Exit list of Q&L. Oh god, there's too many things for ideas for Q&L. Invited 2 players to my house. No, I'm not gonna. Definitely not. Right. What happened? Oh, Bob gave me a sub. What the hell? I didn't even notice because I had headphones off. That's why. 45-month resub from Mr. Busser Bob. Thank you very much for the 45-month resub. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well this afternoon, this evening for you. But yeah, exit list is definitely on the list of things I would love to do, but it's just such a bloody difficult thing to to police and things. I have part of a project in it for VR chat, but just never really got any further with it. So maybe at some point it'll happen. But there are other things. There are other things to do on this very, very long list of things to do. So yeah. Absolutely, Oni. Absolutely. And there's just the whole music package for it is just so good. And I have got at least some of that music written as well. I have one of the fanfare reveals, done in Ableton Live, and it sounds really cool. So yeah. Right. Hello there, Deuce. Welcome on in. I think it's time to get this game underway. This has an anytime entry thing, so you can join in late even if you miss out. So I think we just get this game underway. Though I feel like I am just sort of doing this by the numbers and not actually... I don't know what I'm doing right now because I've got stuff to do tomorrow, and I'm hoping that this toothache doesn't affect that. God. Anyway, what was that? Sorry, Score. Is this you telling me to do a mock-up of the exit list as part of a... Maybe, Score. Not saying it is, but maybe. Right, so let's get this underway, shall we? Let's pick our first player. Oh, it's got this layout. Shit. Where's my other layout? That one, I think. Yeah, that one. We have got Sanchi in. Sanchi is our first hot seat player this evening on 1 versus 100. I forgot this has the fancy layout where you're all integrated into the actual full screen. It just looks stupidly daft on my side of things because we've got like a floating room code that goes nowhere. Sanchi. If you'd like to join me in voice, it's up to you. You don't have to join me in voice, but if you want to, then it just makes the experience a little bit more interesting that way. It means I get to control the game a bit more as well when you do that. If you want to join in the game late, it's DFYJ. That's the room code to enter in, and you'll go and enter into the mob. If you've never played 1 vs 100 before, it is a very simple game from the audience. It's multiple choice quizzing, A, B, or C. That's all you need to do. I think it also accepts 1, 2, or 3, but certainly A, B, or C. Mob, you're answering first. You don't have much time to think, and then the one will get to answer afterwards. It is as simple as that. Pretzel is playing music in the background. Yeah. It is. I faded it down on my fader, but it's still playing in the background. So I mean, actually stop it. So I'm not running through all the tracks. Right, Sanchi. Good evening to you. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks.
Welcome on in. I believe this is your first time in the hot seat of 1 vs 100.
Yeah, it's my first time in the hot seat at all.
So yeah, not much to worry about, I suppose. But yeah, welcome on in. As this is your first hot seat game, do you think you can go all the way in 1 vs 100 tonight?
Oh, I think I'm gonna fail pretty early. You
think? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how well you do. Hopefully you can get a good amount of money out of the game. My first question to you is, which version of the game would you like to play? Now, considering this is your first hot seat game, I would probably say it's going to be the US edition that you want to play. But if you want to play Dutch, that's entirely by you. What would you like to do?
As I have no idea, I'm just gonna follow what you said. So let's play the US.
Okay, if you've never heard of the Dutch rules, then I would strongly recommend the US for the time being, because at least the US game you can walk away at some point. The Dutch one, you have to go through the entire game. You can't walk away at all. Which rule set did the UK use? Sort of Dutch, but not quite. It's sort of Dutch, but the scoring system is slightly different. But much of it is similar. Right, Sanchi, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, for you then, it is 1 versus 100. Your first question. Urban Dictionary defines what to be the colour of a tennis ball. Is it blurple, indigo orange, or grello? Mob, please lock in your answers now. Urban Dictionary defines what to be the colour of a tennis ball. Is it blurple, indigo orange, or grello? And they are locked in. Sanchi, got any clues here?
I have no idea. But the only thing that sounds anyhow possible would be C. Grello?
Okay. Is that what you want to lock in, or do you want to use one of your helps?
Yeah, I'm gonna just ask the mob.
Gonna ask
Let's
the mob?
see.
Okay, fair enough. You got those helps to use, so let's do that. Gonna ask the mob, and what this is gonna do is it's going to show two players of the mob. One has given me a right answer, one has given me a wrong answer, and they'll be able to explain the reasons why they gave said answers. Obviously, we can't say which is right and which is wrong, but we'll see what option of A, B, or C they went with. Or we won't. Now, the reason why we couldn't pick anybody is two potential situations. One is everybody's gone for the same answer that is right. Or option B, everybody's gone for wrong answers and no one's gone for the right answer.
Okay, then just YOLO it with C, I would say.
You're gonna lock in C?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does mean it expires that help. But you at least know that, well, if you're right and all of them are wrong, then you have just won yourself 1 million doots.
I doubt that.
It's not the first time ever, only this is either the second or third time, but it definitely has happened on stream before.
Oh.
Correct answer is... It is grello, yes. Now let's find out what happened. Yeah, every single one of them got that right. So, no movement. Move on to question number 2. In the 2020 action RPG Maneater, players take control of what main character? Is it Nelly Furtado, Hall & Oates, or a female bull shark? Mob, please lock in your answers now. In the 2020 action RPG Maneater, players take control of what main character? Is it Nelly Furtado, Hall & Oates, or a female bull shark? What were you smoking, Ape? I have no idea. Only you can answer that. Okay, the mob is in. Sanchi, got any clues on this?
I mean, I know two of them are artists, so I am going by eliminating Nelly Furtado and Hall & Oates. So I'm just gonna go again with C.
Do you want to lock in C?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking possibly with the other two. Did they possibly have tracks with Maneater in as the title? Like, she's a man-eater or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that was what you're going with. But you've gone with a female bull shark. Is that right? It is absolutely right, yes. Who's right, who's wrong? Oh, we have some movement from the AI. And a few human players as well. Oh, goodness me, quite a few getting that one wrong, in fact. Dalton, Deuce, Timur, Runic Fan, Mark, Itogi, Topper and Dragon getting it wrong or failing to answer in time. And a good number of AI, 19 AI getting that wrong as well. Meaning, Sanchi, you are now up to 5,000 doots. And you can walk away and take that right now if you wish. Or you can stay and play for a little bit more. What would you like to do, Sanchi? You want to take the 5,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
I'm gonna risk it more.
Take on the mob, okay. 1 versus 73. Your next question. Which type of animal belongs to the scientific order of Lepidoptera? Is it butterflies, owls, or lizards? Mob, lock in those answers now. Which type of animal belongs to the scientific order of Lepidoptera? Jesus Christ, Ashley. Is it butterflies, owls, or lizards? Lepidoptera. And Mob is in. Any thoughts on this, Sanchi?
Not at all. I am thinking that this could be risky. Poll the Mob would be probably to know what most people answered, I guess.
Is that what you
And trust the Mob would be... No, I'm just asking
just going
about
through
that
the-
because
sorry,
I don't know them.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, Poll the Mob, you give me one of the options and you see how many went with that answer. Trust will just automatically lock you in to the Mob's most popular answer. And then as the host, you get to talk to me for a bit about the question.
I have so little clue that I am gonna ask the host.
You're going to ask me?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Here's what I think. Normally, I'm terrible with scientific orders and things like that. However, in this one case, I am reminded of a film, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, where one of the main characters happens to be very much into Lepidopterae. And that particular animal is butterflies. So I would be pretty confident here and say that Lepidoptera there is referring to the order that relates to butterflies. So A would be my answer, and that's my final answer.
Then I'm gonna trust you on that.
Do you lock in A?
Yes.
Okay. In before that I completely balls this up, but I'm feeling reasonably confident here with Lepidopterae being with regards to butterflies. Am I right? I am
Hope
right,
so.
yes.
Yes.
Who's right? Who's wrong? Dev got it wrong, and how many AI? 8 AI got that wrong. And G-Eyes is with exactly the same route that I went with. Yes, pulled this from Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Yeah, it's sort of later down the film when the particular character sort of regains their mental acuity. They're still sort of trying to grasp full mental capacity, and often you'll see in the film that they're sort of pictured with butterflies flying around their vision and their head and that. So yeah, there you go. Doing very well now, Sanchi. Up to 10,000 currently in the bank. You're 4 away from 25,000. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the 10,000 currently in the bank, or do you want to play on for possibly a bit more?
I'm gonna go on at least one more time.
Okay, taking on the Mob. It is 1 versus 64. Mae C. Jemison was the first African-American woman in space, earning that honor aboard what spacecraft? Was it Endeavour, Apollo 13, or Voyager? Mob, please lock in those answers now. Mae C. Jemison was the first African-American woman in space, earning that honor aboard what spacecraft? Was it Endeavour, Apollo 13, or Voyager? Mob is in. Any clues, Sanchi?
Yes.
Ooh.
For once, I am pretty sure about that because I watch a lot of space launches, and I am pretty sure that she was on Endeavour.
Okay. Do you feel confident enough to lock that in as an answer?
Yes.
Okay, we'll lock in A then. First sure answer. Is that the right answer?
Please.
It is the right answer. Very well done. Good knowledge. Who's right, who's wrong? I suspect a few might get this wrong. Oh, it gets you to exactly the halfway point. 4 humans and 10 AI getting that wrong. Mr. Vertigo, Lingo, Flyboy, and Oni failing to answer correctly, and all the other AI there. So, Sanchi, you are now up to 50,000 doots. And because you've gotten to the halfway point of this game, we'll give you a bit more information before you decide whether to take the money or play against the mob. We will give you the next category for the next question. So, take this into consideration. The next question will be on the subject of words and phrases, if you choose to play it. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the 50,000 you currently have in the bank? Or do you want to try and take on the mob on a question of words and phrases?
English isn't my first language, so I am at least halfway there. I'm gonna take the dudes and run.
You're going to take the money, yeah?
Yeah.
All right then, 50,000 dudes going your way. Here's a nice easy game for you there to get to the 50,000. Very well done.
I'm sweated wet, so not that easy.
What is your native language, by the way?
German.
German, right? Okay. I don't know a great deal, but yeah, fair enough. But still, 50,000 is a great win, and can't complain at all. Did you have fun?
It was fun.
That's good to hear, good to hear. Who survived up to the end there? We got Shiru, JB, Shadow, Jack, Clive, G-Isons 8, Flu Fernando, Puzzle Dan, Pyro Pygmy, Colo, Avemy, Silver Electron, and Buzzer Bob all survived to the end of that game. Now, because we had a walk there, means we will be picking from everybody still on the list, not just those in green. It's just sort of the way of sort of charging it so that going for the mob means it will actually be beneficial for the mob in some way if you're still in the game. Sanchi, thank you very much for playing. You can of course go and rejoin the mob and see if you can get some more doots that way. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
What a wonderful game there for Sanchi. A nice easy 50,000 doots as well. That's just how you play 1 vs 100, certainly in the US edition. Dutch rules would have been very different. Couldn't take that money away. Would have to go all the way. But yes, nice easy 50,000 doots for very little work, must be said. Okay, time to continue the game. We need another one up here. Who's it going to be? It's Shadowmane! 4th in the broker leaderboard on the vault earlier on. It is now Shadowmane to take to the hot seat for 1 vs 100. Shadow, do you want to make your way to the green room, please? Get yourself sound checked, and that will get this underway. Gotta do something with it. I can re-roll Absolute Shadow. Unlucky on other stuff happening in real life, but I appreciate that does have to happen sometimes. So we will re-roll and pick somebody else instead. Unlucky there, Shadow. Hopefully you'll be able to get into the hot seat again in the future. Okay, let's pick somebody else to take Shadow's place. It's Mr. Topper 1 Gaming! Number 5 on the Vault leaderboard. Toppy! Mr. Topper 1 Gaming joining the crew for Quizmas in 2023, where we've got 16 games of Quizmas action happening over the month of December, where there are prizes to be won across those 16 games as well. I hope you're all looking forward to Quizmas 2023. I'm kind of bricking it because I still haven't got stuff sorted. I still need to write one of the packs for one of the games. Obviously, not going to say too much more about that, but yeah, 16. Normally it's the 12 days of Quizmas, but no, it's 16 games of Quizmas this year around, with Mr. Topper 1 Gaming joining the crew. Good evening, Topper.
Hello, Lord Bass.
Hello there. I haven't purchased the lordship. You can't call me Lord just yet. How you doing tonight, Topper?
I'm doing good. I was busy doing some programming before you interrupted me to do a quiz.
Oh, I do apologise on interrupting your programming.
Fresh from the big hundo.
Fresh from the big hundo. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Suddy Cat. So, do you think you can go all the way tonight in 1 versus 100?
I'm going to do my best. I'll try.
You will try.
Depends on the questions.
Does indeed depend on the questions. Also depends on the game mode as well. Which version of the game would you like to play?
Right, well, this is my third time. And I think I said last time, if I come in again, I'll do the Dutch rules.
Oh.
Dutch rules, please.
We're going Dutch then with Topper. Well then, this is going to be a wonderful game. Are you ready to play, Topper?
Yeah, go on, let's do it.
Let's do it. You're locked in. Let's play In Tegen Under. And we
Can I go
start
easier
off.
than easier, please?
No, I'm afraid not. So we are starting off with a question on literature, and the first question is always played easier, just to try and ease you into the game, as it were. So let's see your first question. Easier on literature. The novel Howard's End inspired the name of what TV show? Was it The Crystal Maze? Don't forget your toothbrush. Or Only Connect? Mob locking those answers now, A, B or C. The novel Howard's End inspired the name of what TV show? Was it The Crystal Maze? Don't forget your toothbrush. Or Only Connect? It's not 4-ape, no. The answers have been locked in. Topper.
Right, I'm not allowed to escape the first question, am I?
Unfortunately, you cannot use an escape on the first question. You can use a doubler, though.
Well, the problem is, literature's the worst category. Really, throw me a stinker straight away.
What this means, though, is if you can get through this, you won't see another literature question. Unless it's assigned to a question. Unless there's like multiple categories assigned to the same question that includes literature. But anyway, yes.
Well, that would be nice. Mm-hmm. But we're going to get through this.
You do.
Now, I don't know the novel Howard's End. I feel like I've heard in the back of my mind that Only Connect was named after something in a book. So that's the only logic I have to go with. Can I go for Only Connect, please?
Lock in C.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Okay.
Lock it in, Eddie.
You're going with Only Connect. Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Jack Wilford in chat going, never heard of it. 10,000 dukes for each member you eliminate here. I'm suspecting quite a few might go here. Yeah, 34 members got eliminated. Shiru, Dragon, G. Isons, Buzzer Bob, Midget on the Internet, Flyboy, Team More Pyro, Riddick Van, Shadowmane, Sanchi, plus a smattering of AI for a total of 34 mob members on question number 1. You say you should have doubled, but I mean, it's early days. It's 340,000 currently in the bank, and each time we play a question, we divide another million. So, you know, nothing to worry about too much. But it could have been 680,000 on that question, that's all. But you're through the question. That's what matters.
Yay!
And that you're through literature, which is also better.
Even better. Brilliant.
So from this point onwards, you now have the decision power... decision-making powers of whether to go easy or hard. So, category number 2. Easy or hard on electronics. Interesting.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I know computers.
Uh-huh.
Let's go harder.
Oh, going hard.
Let's start. Yeah.
Going hard on electronics. Here you go. The social network that became Instagram was originally named after what? Was it a colour of the rainbow, an Olympic sport, or an alcoholic beverage? More, but lock in those answers now. The social network that became Instagram was originally named after what? Was it a colour of the rainbow, an Olympic sport, or an alcoholic beverage? And the mob is in. History of Insta.
What was Instagram's previous name? Oh, I can't remember. Like, could have been Indigo. Could have been Javelin. Could have been vodka.
Well, I mean, yeah, it could have been.
Those are examples of those three things.
Yes, very much so. Yes.
Indigo sounds like it could be right. Maybe.
Now, of course, you do now unlock the ability to use an escape if you're not entirely certain.
But it is early to be using escapes.
That is true.
Do need to get through some more questions to have a chance of beating the mob. I think I'm gonna have to escape. I actually don't really know.
Confirm you want to use an escape?
It pains me, but yeah, I'll have to escape. Sorry.
Okay, that means you will lose 25% of your current bank, and you will not earn a single thing from this question. But just out of curiosity, what answer would you have gone for?
Probably a colour of the rainbow.
A colour of the rainbow. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if that would be right. Because obviously they had like the rainbow design on their logo, but
They did, didn't
but
they?
I don't know if that was necessarily just because it was very Polaroidy or not. But I do remember there being a rainbow motif on the icon at some point.
Yeah.
Colour of the rainbow, you say? Was that right? No, it wasn't.
Oh my gosh!
It was an alcoholic beverage we're looking for there. Hopefully someone in chat can furnish me with further information. I don't actually have that to hand right now. Who got eliminated? Quite a few got eliminated.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Quite a few got eliminated. Bourbon, says Mark in chat. BURBN. Because, of course, every app under the sun at that time was just knock one of the vowels off at the end, and that makes it hipster bullshit. Puzzle Down, Fleur Fernando, Jack, Deuce 8, Minky, Mark, Safira, AB, Me, Oni, Not a Cat, Dalton, Lingo, plus a few others. A total of 46 mob members getting eliminated on that question. And I say, you lose 25% and you earn nothing from that question, but you survive the question.
Still in the game. That's
You're
the
in
most
the game.
important thing for now.
1 versus 20, and you currently have 255,000 doots, or maximum value of a byte times 1,000.
Hey.
Right, there's 2 questions down, Topper, and you've got a fifth of the mob left.
Good.
Let's see if
We're
we
making
can
progress.
increase that elimination rate. It is currently going to be 50,000 per mob elimination on the next question, and your next category is famous people. What do you want to do?
I know at least 3 people, but not more than 7. So let's
Wow,
go easier.
you're
this
saying
time.
that you don't know your own Twitch audience,
No.
or are you just saying
And
that
they
they're
don't
not
know
famous
me.
people?
Exactly. Let's go easier.
You're gonna go easier.
Before this.
Yes, before we,
Yeah.
we run ourselves into the ground. Easier question. Which of these famous people do not have the surname Williams? The tennis player, Serena. The ABC journalist, Barbara. The playwright, Tennessee. Mob, lock in your answers. Which of these famous people do not have the surname Williams? Is it the tennis player, Serena, the ABC journalist, Barbara, or the playwright, Tennessee? Interesting question, this. Though I think the middle one you might be a little scuppered by. I don't know. What are you thinking here?
No. This feels too simple
Right.
from a guy like Toad Boy. But the tennis player is Serena Williams. The playwright is Tennessee Williams. So by process of elimination, it has to be Barbara. Shirley. Yeah, B. Let's lock in B.
Okay, you said the words. Oops. I mean, that would have been my thought, as you say, Tennessee Williams and Serena Williams. Don't know about Barbara in the middle, though. Is B the correct answer? It is the correct answer, yes.
It had to be.
Very well done. Good old process
I'm
of
not
elimination.
Not expecting many out here. Nah.
Yeah, they all got that right. Barbara Walters from ABME and Runnick Fan. There you go. So it was another W.S, just not Williams. Oh, great!
Yeah.
So, no additional added to your bank. It's still going to be 50,000 for each mob member eliminated. And your next category is Make Ash Say Things.
This could be about anything. It's just got a weird word in it.
Yes,
hasn't it?
indeed, or multiple weird words in it. Either way,
Ooh, exciting.
either way, if it's easier or harder, it's going to have that requirement in it. What do you want to do?
Let's go harder.
Go harder on Make Ash
Yeah,
Say
let's,
Things.
let's try it.
All right then, let me put my teeth in and not make them hurt. If an animal has the species name Longipenis, it is a reference to the size of the animal's what? Is it wings, head, or mouth? Mob, please lock in your answers now. If an animal has a species name Longipenis, it is a reference to the size of the animal's what? Wings, head, or mouth?
Ooh, that word is too easy for you to say.
No, but it made me say it, and that's the category. So, any thoughts on
Excellent.
a Longipenis?
Longipenis. No, not really. Perennial. I'm just making syllables at this point, trying to narrow it down.
Hair, shoulders, knees, and toes. No, not quite that, but hair, wings and mouth, Tenuous.
I'm clearly doing these good at these harder questions, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to escape again, I think.
Using your second escape?
Yeah.
Alright.
Has to be.
Okay then, has to be, gotta be in it. What answer would you have gone for if you had to play?
Probably the head.
Probably the head,
Maybe.
you say. Let's find out.
Not much. Not for much reason.
You're safe through at the cost of half your current bank, and you won't earn any of these current eliminations if they come up. You will have gone with head, and you would have been wrong. It's the wings. So another good escape. Let's see who got eliminated. 8 players getting eliminated on that question. That would have been 400,000 doots added to your total. In this case, it's absolutely nothing. You're down to 127,500. You still have 1 versus 12. Silver Electron and 7 AI got eliminated there on a Longipenis. How many human players do we still have? We still have Deb, we still have Clive, we've got JB and Mr. Vertigo still kicking around in gameplay, I think. Everybody else is an AI. Right.
Got my eyes on them 4.
Let's continue on to the next category. Business and economics. You only have 1 escape left. You do have a double up to hand as well. What would you like to do? Easy or harder?
I would definitely like to go for easier this time, please.
Okay, easier on the business and economics.
Yep.
What company produces the F-Series line of pickup trucks? Is it Fiat, Ferrari, or Ford? Mob, lock in your answers now. What company produces the F-Series line of pickup trucks? Is it Fiat, Ferrari, or Ford? Da-ga-da-ga-da. 1 versus 12, and it's a car question, or truck question more specifically, I suppose. What are you thinking, Topper?
Well, I'm saying them in my head. Fiat F-Series, Ferrari F-Series, Ford F-Series. I'm leaning towards Ford. I feel like I've heard Ford F-Series before. Or Ford any letter series. Not 100% convinced, but I'm more confident, to use the wrong word there, than all the other ones that I've escaped on. So I think I might play this one and try and save my escape.
Okay.
But before I play it, I think this might be a good one to double on.
You want to use your doubler?
I think now's the time to double because while I've still got 12 players left.
Well, yeah, that's very true. They're going to be worth quite a lot.
It's quite difficult to determine when to properly use it, but I think we'll use it now. Let's use it now.
You're going to use your doubler. Means you are committed to answering the question as well by doing that. Now it's time. What answer are you locking in?
Ford.
Locking in C, yeah?
Yeah, not overly confident, but have an idea. So I'll go for it.
I mean, what Ape's done here is obviously giving you 3 car brands that start with F. So it doesn't make it too... makes it a little harder there. But you're thinking the Ford F-Series. I mean, Ferrari, they don't really do pickup trucks, surely. Fiat. Pickup trucks? Possibly. Is it Ford? It is Ford, yes. Now, you use your doubler. Anybody getting eliminated here?
Oh, buggering hell.
I'm afraid not. That was to waste. No more doubler. Worth absolutely nothing to you, though now we go to something slightly different. Instead of a category in easier, harder, we give you answers, and you get to choose the question behind one of the answer sets. Would you like the question behind Terry Bradshaw, Muhammad Ali, Chuck Connors, or the question behind Uncharted, Unknown, and Unplayed?
Well, I don't really know much about those 3 people, so I think I'll go for number 2.
Number 2.
Hope that it's about a video game question I've heard. A video game I've heard of.
Okay. In video game title PUBG, what does the letter U stand for? Is it Uncharted, Unknown, or Unplayed? Mob locking the answers now. In video game title PUBG, what does the letter U stand for? Uncharted, Unknown, or Unplayed? Possibly a swerve for some, I don't know. Topper, any thoughts?
I did play this for a bit when it was first out. Maybe a couple of months before I moved to Fortnite. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. So the answer is B, Unknown.
Lock it in?
Yes, please.
I've never played PUBG. I have not gotten any winner chicken dinners or anything like that. You say Unknown. Yeah, I did, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect knowledge on that. Anybody right, anybody wrong? They're all right on that. Yeah. Quite predictable. Still 1 versus 12. Your next category is sports. It's sports.
I was worried about this one.
What would you like to do, Toppy? Easier or harder on sports?
It depends really what sport it's talking about.
Well, yeah, we're not going to tell you that, are we? It might not involve ball, though, Lingo. It says sports.
There's sports without balls?
Yes, there are sports without balls.
Crazy.
F1, there you go. Yes, I said it. F1 drivers do not have balls. I've just said that out loud.
Let's go easier.
Gonna go easier on sports.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Easier question on sports. The chair is the tallest jump of which race course? It's Aintree, Goodwood, or Newmarket? More, please lock in your answers now. The chair is the tallest jump at which race course? Is it Aintree, Goodwood, or Newmarket? Or if you split them all up, you've got Aintree, Goodwood, and Newmarket. Topper,
Yes.
what are you thinking?
Well, the chair is the tallest jump at the Grand National, which I hope I'm not confusing these race courses. I think that's at Aintree. So, Aintree, please.
Lock it in. Okay.
Yep.
Showing off a nice breadth of sports knowledge here, Topper. That's what we like to see. But are you right? Yeah, you're right. Still 1 versus 12. Is it still 1 versus 12?
Hope not.
It is going down by 2. Dev and AI number 49 getting it wrong. Means we finally add something to your bank, Topper.
Yay, money.
We add 166,666 dukes to your total, brings your total up to 294,166. And it is now 1 versus 10, with 3 humans still standing in your way. Clive, JB, and Mr. Vertigo. So, Topper, each of those members in front of you now are worth 100,000 dukes to you, if you can eliminate them.
That'd be very nice.
You have 1 escape left, but it is the most expensive at 75%. Let's have a look at your next question, which will be on languages. What would you like to do, easy or harder on languages?
Yeah, and it depends on what language. If it's Swedish, I'm in. Let's go harder this time. We need to start
hard on
taking some
languages.
risks. Yeah.
Okay, hard on languages it is. Which African country's official languages are Malagasy and French? Is it Malawi, Madagascar, or Mali? We've got the M's coming up again this week, folks. Which African country's official languages are Malagasy and French? Is it Malawi, Madagascar, or Mali?
That's an annoying question.
And the mob is in. Topper. You like your geography, don't you?
I do like my geography.
So this is more of a what would you describe this as? Like geolingual.
Sure.
There you go.
We'll use that.
I'm making words up now. Geolingual.
Well, annoyingly, they all start with Ma.
They do, yes.
They're all in Africa.
Uh-huh.
And I think they all have French as an official language. Well, I'm not 100%. I'm not convinced on Malawi there. Maybe English that actually. Madagascar, I'm pretty sure is French. Mali, might be French. But Malagasy is an interesting one. I am aware of it, but I can't pinpoint which country it is.
It's a good question.
That's a great question. Wish I knew it.
Unfortunately, you've got to make your mind up now whether you want to escape and hope that some of them get it right, but not all of them, that you lose out on dukes, or you get it actually right. Otherwise, it's the end of the game.
It's the thing. There's a part of me that wants to go for Madagascar, because I'm pretty sure that French is an official language there, but I'm not convinced Malagasy is, or I'm not aware of Malagasy being an official language of Madagascar. I think does Mali speak French there? I can't remember. This is annoying. I want a lifeline.
Help.
Yeah. I have an escape.
Legally distinct.
I know, but I want more.
More!
I want to play the US version instead. They have good lifelines there. More good helps there.
We'll just give you like 9 helps or something and see how you play the game. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Let's do that.
You can still escape.
I can. Do I? There's a possibility that all the remaining players have got this wrong.
That is also true.
So if I escape and they all do that, then it's a win.
Yes.
But I lose money for it. Oh, I'm literally talking myself into things when I know I don't know the answer to this question.
Need an
let's
answer.
not waste anyone else's. Yeah, let's escape. Let's escape. I'm not 100% sure.
Using your final escape, yeah?
Yeah. I don't like doing it, but let's do it. Knock it in.
Okay. Using your final escape, 75% of your current bank going in the bin. What answer would you have locked in?
Madagascar.
Madagascar, okay. Yeah, I think you're right in saying all 3 of these have French as an official language, which makes it especially difficult to work out. You've gone with Madagascar. Does it have Malagasy as an official language as well as French? does.
Curses.
It does indeed. You would have been right this time round. Who got it
Wasn't
right?
sure.
Who got it wrong?
I kept having toots that smelled quite bad, and I kept tooting on purpose.
Oh, hello.
I was
Half
accused of being
of the mob.
Malagasy.
No, sorry, more than half of the mob. Sorry, I can't count. Yes, 6 mob members getting eliminated. 4 remaining, and they are all AI from what I can see. Clive, JB, and Mr. Vertigo getting it wrong. 3 AI getting it wrong. We lose 75% of your current bank. You're down to 73,541. But it is now you versus the AI for
This is interesting now.
the top prize. While all that was happening, JB with 100 bits saying, kept having toots that smelt quite bad and kept tooting on purpose. I was accused of being Malagasy. Jesus Christ. It is 1 versus 4, Topper. It's not the end of the game. You do not have any escapes left, so you do have to answer them all right to stay in the game. Let's have a look to see what we've got for you for the next question.
Let's do it. Oh, no. No.
So, Topper, what did you do in the educational world?
I did mathematics as a degree.
You did, didn't you?
And yes, I got a first class honours degree in mathematics.
You got a first class.
It served me poorly since.
Do you know what I got
Especially
in
in
my?
these
Do
quizzes.
you know what I got for my games programming course at uni?
What did you get?
2-1. I didn't get a first.
Ooh. And look at you now.
I know. Look at me now. Yeah, it's because I got clamped to 40% in my AI module in final year because it was submitted late because I was ill. Anyway, who cares? What else are we doing here? Maths, easy or harder?
Well, I'm usually bad at mathematics questions in these quizzes, but that's in timed quizzes. I have a bit longer this time to think about it. So it pains for me to say, but I'm going to go harder.
You're gonna go hard.
Yeah. I need to try and get these players out now.
It wasn't a required AI module score, no. It was one that I could choose to elect as part of my games programming course. But I thought AI makes sense to learn at as part of games programming. Going hard on maths. Good luck, Topper. Here's your question. What is the number that is 3 more than 1/5 of 1/10 of 1/2 of 5,000? Is it 503, 103, or 53? Well, we're definitely rushing them off here.
Great, let's just shut them up.
What is the number that is 3 more than 1/5 of 1/10 of 1/2 of 5,000? Panic basket!
Right, okay.
And the mob has now locked in. Topper, you've got a bit of thinking time.
Right. I assume I can't use a calculator.
No, you can't use a
That'd be cheating.
calculator.
No. I'll try and do
You
it in my
can use
head.
fingers
Right.
and digits, that's fine, but not calculator.
Right, I'm going to try something in my head.
Uh-huh.
No distractions, please. 1/2 of 5,000 is 2,500. 1/10 is 250. 1/5 is 50. 3 more than that is 53. I'll do that again. Just double check my work. 1/2 of 5,000 is 2,500. 1/10 of 2,500 is 250. 1/5 of 250 is 50. 3 more than 50 is 53. What is the number that is all of that? It's 53. Lock in 53, please.
You said
See.
the thing.
The thing.
See, the way I would have done it is just multiply all of the sort of the fractional parts, because then you just do one operation at the end. So you get the 1/5 multiplied by 1/10 multiplied by 1/2. All of that as one fraction, then you just do 5,000 divided by that number.
You could do it that way.
You could do it that way.
That's the beauty of mathematics. There's always multiple ways.
Absolutely. Is 53 the right answer? It is the right answer, yes.
Right, how many panicked and went for the middle option?
4 in, 3, Oh!
No! Damn you, smart people.
Just one falling there. 250,000 added to your bank. You're up to 323,541, and it's still 3 AI standing in your way. AI's 97, 99, and 54 from the looks of things. Those are the 3 in play. 1 down, 3 to go, Topper.
Please be nice.
And it's a question on aminals.
Animals. Let's go. I have to go easier.
We're going to go easier on animals, alright.
Yeah.
Easy question is this. The term chevron refers to the meat of what animal? Is it buffalo, goat, or ram? Mob, lock in your answers now. The term chevron refers to the meat of what animal? Buffalo, goat, or ram? And the mob is in. Topper, any clues here?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And it's not a chevron. Before you start picking me up on stuff like that.
Chevron. I think we might have reached the end here because I've not got a clue. Never heard of Chevron.
Yeah, not the gas station either, Deuce, no. Although we don't have chevron over here.
I feel like I want to rule out goat. I think that's something else. I can't remember what goat is, but I don't think it's Chevron.
And it's not Siobhan either, no.
Any more? It's gonna have to be a guess, I'm afraid. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's answer buffalo. Buffalo, lock it in.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. That is what we're going for. Not sure.
Yeah.
To stay in the game, is the answer buffalo? It's goat. The one
I was
you
guessing anyway.
The one you ruled out
Yeah.
so early on. It is goat meat. Is chevron, I'm afraid, and that is the end of your game. And it would have been another question after that as well, because all 3 AI still got that one right as well. Topper, it's a crash out. Nothing going to you. And AI number 54, 97, and 99 split what you currently had, which means it goes nowhere.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the dupes.
Topper, I hope you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot further than I was expecting. I was expecting to only last about 2 or 3 questions. Well, with that literature at the beginning, I was expecting to last 1 question. But I'm happy, and I know that there's a possibility I could do it. So next time,
Gadget, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for playing, Topper. Have a good rest of your week, and enjoy Germany as well.
Yeah, Germany, it's gonna be fun.
Do enjoy your time over there, and then when we next see you, it will be Christmas time.
Christmas, yeah, hype.
You looking forward to Christmas?
Yes, I am. I'm not looking forward to spending the weekend finishing the prep for it, but I'm nearly there. I'll be done.
Same here.
It's going to be fun.
It will hopefully be fun, yes. Take care, Topper. Have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy Germany, and we'll see you soon.
And see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What a wonderful game there for Topper. Unfortunately, did not take anything out of the game. It was a crash out against 3 AI. They're just too damn powerful. Too damn powerful in this game. Right, it is approaching 10 p.m. I had a really long Wednesday stream. I've got stuff to do on tomorrow as well, so I kind of need to get well, try and get an early night's sleep if my toothache will allow it. So I think I'm going to call it there on 1 versus 100 this evening. Despite you wanting AI number 54, 97 or 99 to take the next slot, unfortunately that's not going to happen because it doesn't pick any AI at all for the for the one spot. So I think we're going to call it there. I know you want to play more 1 versus 100. That just means it's a good game when you want to play more of it. So we're going to go over and do our wheels spin shenanigans at the end of the stream now, and then get stuff loaded up for. Well, I can get myself prepared for the weekend, and then for pre-birthday stream next Wednesday, and then Quizmas #1 on next Friday. Oh my god. It's 1 week away from the Quizmas season, folks. 1 week away. I am not ready for Christmas, I will say. And apparently that's happening as well. What am I doing, Oni? Sorry, what? Oh, yeah, who knows where is a warm-up game to the pre-birthday celebration. Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm really curious as to how ChatGPT would actually do on specially made packs. I keep positing the idea of getting ChatGPT hooked up into like 1 versus 100 of that, but I've yet to actually go to the effort of making that happen. It does all right, and then it goes and wanders off track on a few of them. It's a bit weird. Anyway, we're going to do a wheel spin, so let me do that now. Put that down there. Bring the camera over slightly, actually. There we go. So you can see more. And spin. Aha! Aha! Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, isn't it, folks? It's Fall Guys! Have I worked out the rules? No! So what we're going to do, because I haven't actually played Fall Guys this week, I am going to open up the, what should we call it? I'm going to do one of the current weekly levels by creators, and what you're going to do is you're going to predict how long you think I will take to complete the track, if I can at all. That is what we're going to go with, I think, as the idea for Fall Guys. So you're going to make a time prediction as to how long you think it'll take me to finish the nominated track, whichever one it ends up being, and we'll figure out who gets closest to that time. Yeah, so sort of shot the dark rules. Position. I mean, it could also be a position prediction, but I want to try doing one of the creator tracks rather than just a normal solo run. Also, Fall Guys is booted up in the middle monitor because, of course, it does. So let me change that over there. I also need to change the game layout to capture Fall Guys. So let me switch that over as well. Direct capture Fall Guys on that guy there. Hopefully that captures it. It does. Good. Let me join it up. Answer to Quizbot. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I do need to sort that out, don't I? I need to get Shot in the Dark open or something so that I can actually look at your answers. Let me open that up, or I can just open up one of the other games. Which one am I going to open up? I will open up. Do I even have Shot in the Dark still on the list? I do. Cool. We'll open up Shot in the Dark. Now, how good am I at Fall Guys? All right. I'm okay at Fall Guys, I think. Not amazing, but I'm also not terrible. That's all you're going to have to go off of, I'm afraid. Yeah, I've gotten a crown once on stream. Yeah, I did get one on stream. I have gotten a couple of solo crowns in the past as well, off stream. So yeah, take that as as you will. I need to find out what track we're actually going to play, though. So let me have a look at what we got. We'll look at the creator-made round. Let me find the layouts that we want. We want this layout here, so you get to see things. We're going to go for... because, of course, it is the Thanksgiving period, let's go with the Turkey Takeoff tryouts. So that's going to be the track I play. I'm going to be doing the Turkey Takeoff tryouts. Now, you need to predict how long you think it will take me to complete that track. Now, obviously, you can't see what the track is yet, how long it is. But it's up to you to decide now how long you think it'll take for me to finish this track. And whoever is closest to the mark will get the 15,000 dudes. I've never seen the track before, and obviously you've probably not seen the track before. Maybe if you've played Fall Guys before, you might know what this track is in this week, but most of you won't. Now, with creator-made rounds, they do tend to be longer than the usual tracks are on Fall Guys. My average tends to be 2 minutes plus, but it does depend on the track itself. Sometimes really easy tracks are only like 20 seconds, so it's very much a variable value, this, and I don't know what this track is going to contain. It might be that I don't finish. It might be it's only one finisher position, and the players I go up against, they finish instead, and it means I don't finish, in which case we figure out what the hell we do after that. But we are getting some suggestions coming through. There have been other tracks that's taken like 8 or 10 minutes for me to finish, so it really does depend on the track as to what happens. So yeah, you all got a bit of a random guess to make here. Last few seconds to make your guesses. You notice market special in place of difficulty. Does that mean everything? Doesn't necessarily mean a difficulty per se. They just use that as an indicator. I mean, yes, hard is an indicator saying it's a hard one, but this one just says it's a special level. That's all you've got to work off of, I'm afraid. Yeah, this one is kind of a shot in the dark, just generally. So yeah, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to make your mind up now. 15, 14, 13, whisper to Quizbot 3000 dev, 12, 11, 10, 9, just a regular time format and I'll work it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now what I'm going to actually do is make a copy of all that now, because I might have to. Oh, I can't just copy that right now. But what I can do is I can pause the chat. I can do that instead. Right, I've got a list of all the times, and all of you have got really close times. It's going to make it really difficult for me to judge later. Love it. Is DNF a time format? DNF is, well, we just wasted our time. That's what I'm going to go with that. And now I need to figure out what I'm doing with the timer. Shit, I have got the timer up, have I? Do I still have the timer in OBS from when I did it for 1 vs 100 shenanigans? No, I don't think I do. How am I going to do this? Let's do... let me see if I can very quickly get live split working. Do I have live split on here? No, oh god, I don't have it installed at all for some reason. Oh yeah, because I reinstalled Windows since, didn't I? That's right. Let's very quickly get live split. This is some right fast stuff going on right now. Let's do that. Do that. All the noises. Yes. Live split. Hello. You are there. I can see you. There you are. Can I move you? Yes, I can move you. Cool. Now, can I capture you? That's the thing I also want to do. Add a window capture. Live split. That's the one. Yes, you worked that one out perfectly. Right, we're going to put you You know what? There is actually probably a good spot for it. So let's just make it a bit bigger. All the snapping in OBS. There we go. So there is that. Fantastic. I now need to actually... Jesus. What do I need to do to actually start it? What are the hotkeys for live split? What is it? How is it working? How does stuff work? Numpad 1. Cool. Numpad 1 is the thing. So do that. Apparently it does it. Resets numpad 3. So that. Fantastic. Cool. I know what to do now. Well, I mean, I've just gotten the timer set up now, so it should be all good. Should be all good now, Score. I do have to yell timing across the finish line. I'll try and do that. Right, okay. Right, I think we're all good to go. So let me load up the turkey takeoff tryouts and we'll see how we go with this completely kludged thing. So numpad 1 to start and stop, numpad 3 to reset. Right, okay. Right then, here we go. The turkey... Oh, it's a bloody final round, means only one person can actually finish. From the sounds of things. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, actually, sometimes it runs these as final rounds anyway. So we'll see what happens. Good luck, folks. And go. Oh, God. Oh, hello, Clive. I think that is you, isn't it? Someone managed to time their joining in the game, I think. Hello. Either that or you've got the same skin as someone else, but... Nope, it is Clive. Hello, Clive. Oh, God, here we go. Right, I need to time this properly. And not get knocked off. Hell is of the beans. Oh, you can get yourself knocked like that and speed your way through. Oh, hi. Hello there. Better. Oh, God. Get on, get on. No! Well, this is going well. Oh, this is going very well. That one there. Right, we're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're on. Where are we going? Oh my God, we're going over there. Right, okay. Oh my God, how do you get to that one? Clive! Well, Clive just finished. But that was not what the deal was. Ow. Ow! So yeah, folks, this is going to be a good one, isn't it? And Clive is currently watching me, probably on 2 different streams right now as well. God damn it! Jake Pawson! There's another one of people I know. What the hell? Is it all people that I know currently just racing against me? What's this? Putting me to absolute shame here. Oh dear. Right. Go with... Oh, damn it! Yeah, okay, I know! This is the first time me seeing this track, and I'm not that good at all of this crazy nonsense. But there you go. Oh. How the hell do you make that, though? Oh, I haven't even made a checkpoint yet. Oh, dear. Ay, 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 ay. through. There we go. Oh, I touched it! I touched it! But touching it's not good enough. There we go, finally, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What do I actually want to do here? That's a good question. No, not that far, clearly. Oh, God. Those are really precise jumps, those. Okay. What? Why do I keep slipping on those? Oh, God. He had a grip on that. Hang on, how does the gravity thing work on that? I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, fine. Where are we going? Oh, we're going there, okay. Camera. Camera! Okay, checkpoint, cool. Oh, no! No! That was the finish, though. Hey, time! 4 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, man. It was all that first part of the bloody track that took me so long. What the hell? Well done, Jake and Clive are also finishing ahead of me. And I get all the points. Now I need to have a look at all your time guesses. So 4:58 is what we're going for. So who was closest? Oh, this is going to take a while to work out. 340, 346. 426. 426, 426. Oh, it's the same guess. Okay, the same guess from the same person. Fine, whatever. 430. I think that's the closest. 4 minutes and 30. I don't see any over guesses. Yeah, I don't see any over guesses at all. I will check again. No over guesses at all. So 4 minutes and 30 is the winning time. And that winning time then goes to... That one goes to 15,000. Goes to Tadaru. Well done, Tadaru. There you go. 15,000 hits to you. And a format has been formatted. So there you go. That's what Fall Guys does. Oh yeah, subtract 4 and you get a wonderful number. But unfortunately, no, I'm not going to do that. So there you go. It took me nearly 5 minutes to do that track. That stupid beginning, that's all it was. That stupid beginning took so long. Right, that is it for me this week. Tomorrow I'm going to be out somewhere doing other stuff. But you will have Ben streaming on Saturday night. What's he got on the 25th? He's got Crossfire, Moneybox and The Hive. That's what's happening on his stream tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Probably also have Quarren stream and also probably have Wheel After Dark, etc. from the friends over in the Dumpster Lounge. That's happening Saturday night. And then I'll be back with you next Wednesday for pre-birthday shenanigans. And then Quizmas episode 1 or game number 1 occurring next Friday. I think that's it. As my toothache decides it wants to start up again. Yay! Good evening. Have a good night, everyone. My brain has gone to mush because stuff is happening. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend. And, well, I'll try my Fall Guys practice.